Hello there, and welcome to Timeless Tarot, home of the divinely timed tarot and oracle messages. All right, this is going to be a yes or no to any question that you may have, any kind of burning question um, that you need a little help from the divine with, from source, from spirit, whatever your belief system is. Just know that this message is divinely tailored to you today for this specific time and moment. Okay? All right, so like I said, it's any question. If you want to, you can pause the video and focus in on one of the cards, whichever one you feel like is calling out to you. Also, if you want, you can pause the video and go and have 4 separate questions and get your question answered by each of the cards. Just watch the entire video. If you do like the content that I'm bringing, be sure to subscribe before you go. Hit the notification bell so that you receive all of my latest uploads. I do all different types of videos. All of them are pull a card and all of them are timeless messages. So if you ever find yourself up in the middle of the night, you need a little guidance on something, come check out my channel, okay? Come check out, go through the playlist, find one of the videos that you feel calls to you, and listen to those messages that Spirit has for you, okay? They can really help you with your life, the direction that you're going in. All right. Let me know in the comment section any questions you may have or any kind of thing, anything you want to comment on. Let me know. I do respond to those and I do appreciate all of you that do that. All right. All right. So let's go ahead and just jump right in. The first card that we're going to go with is the number 1. So for those of you that chose number 1, we have a red 1 here. Okay. Ones are all about new beginnings. Okay. Planting those seeds, those initial actions, because we have the red here, which is an action card. Red also represents the fiery nature or fire energy. So we'll kind of see where that goes for you as far as a yes or no. Okay, so the card that you have is the Lady of the Gift. Okay, this is about generosity, receiving, and withholding. Then you have Ask with Sincerity. Okay, that is paired with the Moon and also the Page of Cups. All right, so for you, let's just get the first energy, which is this card, the Lady of the Gift, right? Okay, so there's a situation, and this could be your energy or someone else's, that you are very talented or you are very gifted. Okay, you have the innate ability to be able to be very generous, but you also, you're very smart. You have the ability to know when to hold back things, and whether that's finances, love, whatever it is, you don't allow others to drain your energy. Okay, drain your gifts. You're very in tune with yourself. All right. And then we have that with ask with sincerity. So there is something that you need from someone. Okay. There's something that you need help with. It may even be needing that help from the universe. And I feel like you will receive the help that you need, but you're gonna have to be very clear and very sincere with, when you ask. Okay. You put in so much work as far as being fair to others, helping out others, and right now you're in need of help, and it's okay for you to ask. Just make sure you ask with sincerity, and try not to bring up what you've done to others. Okay, done for others. Okay, this is really not the time for that. Just put it out there. If you're in need, the universe is going to provide for you. Okay, then we have the Moon here. So there are some things that are being hidden. Okay, there are some emotional things that maybe you've hidden from yourself or others are hiding from you. um, so just be mindful of that, and don't tell everybody what you're doing. Everybody's not on your side right now. Okay, some of you guys may be getting a new offering of love, and this could be love, or this could be some sort of business opportunity, something that you're very emotional about is coming through for you. And I just want you to know that you've put in a lot of work. You've been very diligent and making sure that everyone else is okay and helping people when you can. And I really just need you to believe that that's going to happen for you. And don't worry about the moon energy. Those things that are hidden in the dark, they will be revealed. Okay, so try not to worry about that. But I do feel like a negative vibration here with something that you need to do, or something that you're wanting to ask for. As I said, you need to ask with sincerity and it will be given to you. So this is going to be a yes for you. Okay, whatever the answer, whatever question that you had, the answer for you is a yes. And just take into consideration these other cards and what's going on with that, and that'll kind of give you a deeper understanding of why it's a yes. Okay, and I really feel like it's because you have done the work. Okay, you have put in the work. Um, you have sowed great seeds into the world, and then you're going to reap the benefits. Don't even worry about it. This is a new beginning for you, and there are some actions. Like I told you, this is the action card. So you do need to take the steps to ask for the help that you need, and ask for it with sincerity. Ask for what you need with sincerity. Okay? So it's going to be a yes, yes, yes for you. Yes. All right. All right. So moving on, for those of you that chose card number 2, okay, we have a blue 2 here. 2s are all about reflections, okay? And what are you seeing in front of you is a reflection of yourself. The blue deals in water, the water element, so going with the flow, okay? The emotional component of things. Blue also deals in spirituality and truth, okay? So let's see. For you, you have the keeper of the scales, which deals in fairness and balance. Fairness and balance. And that is paired with embrace your power. Embrace your power. And then you also have the Two of Swords with the Five of Wands. So for you, you're going through a situation in which you're having to balance things out. Okay, you have to make sure things are fair right now, and that you're not being taken advantage of, or that you're not taking advantage of someone. So you are weighing your options when it comes to things. And I feel like you have been the type that has not always had this sort of energy, okay? You haven't always stepped into your power to make sure that things are balanced and things that are fair. You haven't always tapped into that energy. But the universe, source is calling for you to embrace your power. You are a very, very powerful being, okay? You need to know that. It's something to be said about someone that can put themselves, what they want, to the side, and put things on the scale to make sure that it's right. Okay, a lot of people do not reflect, and you have that too here. So I told you this is about reflecting on the truth, reflecting on your spirituality, embracing your spirituality, embracing your power, embracing the truth. Okay, and whatever the situation is, you're kind of gonna have to agree to disagree on some things. There is a decision that you need to make, and I just kind of feel like at some point you may be blinded by your emotions. And so, with that being said, you may not be thinking logically, but this is a time for you to ask for help from others, friends that are very close to you. If you're not real clear on what you should do in certain situations, um, as far as emotional, your emotions are just getting the best of you. Reach out to some of your friends that really know you. Okay, they can give you a clear understanding of what you're going through based on, them knowing you. Okay, because you are struggling with some things. You are struggling with your power. Okay, the Five of Wands is all about that. It's a power struggle right now. And it's because someone is trying to place something on you, or you're placing things on yourself that's just not fair to you. You have to be fair to yourself. It's okay to look out for other people, but when it's all said and done, you have to show yourself that same love. Okay, embrace your power. When you do that, you no longer struggle. But right now, there is a power play going on here. So, and I feel like you need to be telling some people no. So, whatever that situation is, whatever it is, to make sure the scales are balanced, I feel like this is a no here. It's too much of a struggle going on, and you need to step into your power. This is about you embracing that and knowing that, even though you may say no, you are still going to be provided for. You still going to be taken care of, and you are still powerful. No one can take that away. Okay? If you look at that, we're dealing in light here. Light work, light energy. Okay? Keep it balanced. All right. All right. So moving right along. For those of you that chose card number 3. Okay. The threes are all about increase, multiplication, communication. The yellow represents the air sign, the intellect. Okay, intelligence, logic. All right. It also represents happiness and joy, and your solar energy, which is your willpower. All right. So let's see. For you, you have the chess queen, which is about trusting and strategizing. That is paired with grieve your losses, the star in reverse, and then the death card. Okay. So for you to kind of explain the chess queen, this is the energy that is all about making the right moves on the chessboard, trusting, trying to win the game of life or whatever it is that you're trying to do. You know, you're really strategizing on what you should do and how you should do it. You are really communicating or trying to figure out the best ways to communicate to others to make sure that you manifest. The yellows also represents manifestations. Okay. What you need to remember during this time is the moves that you make, everyone is not going to be a perfect move. Okay. Sometimes you're going to take some losses. Just like on the chessboard, you know, you're gonna lose some of your pawns. It happens. You're gonna lose a rook or two. Okay? Just know that. You're gonna take some losses. Grieve your losses. Don't act like they don't matter. You know, every pawn matters. So grieve your losses properly and learn to move forward from things. Because when you don't grieve your losses, that doesn't allow you to build. And the star in the upright is all about rebuilding from the losses. If you don't grieve your losses, things stay the same, and you're not able to get over those tower moments. You're not able to get over your losses because really, a loss is not a loss. Okay, that's only steering you in the direction that you're supposed to be going. And a lot of times, if the universe does not take things away from us, we won't make the changes that we need to make. And that's why you have the death card here. You're definitely going to have to begin to do that, you know, and have that as a part of your strategy. Grieving the losses needs to be a part of your strategy because it allows you to transform your life. Okay, so really make sure that you're doing that. And I feel like um, for you, this is going to be a no because there's still some work that you need to do with learning to move past things. Okay, I don't feel like you've moved past certain situations, you haven't released them. Once you do, once you grieve your losses, there is a transition waiting on you, but you have to do that first. So the answer to your question is going to be a no, dear. No, 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 not right now. Okay, find another strategy, one that's going to really make you happy, and one that you will see abundance, because the yellow represents that as well. Okay, be logical about it, not emotional. Grieve your losses and move on. Okay, all right. All right, so for those of you that chose card number 4, you should know that 4 represents foundation. Okay, building, security. The blue, once again, we're dealing with spirituality, truth, the water elements, emotions. All right, so let's see for you. Okay, so you have the spiral dancer, which deals in perception and the circular's root. That is paired with count your blessings, the 7 of wands, and the 3 of coins. All right. So for the spiral dancer and the circular's root, this is energy right here. It's all about you knowing that it's all about your perception. Okay? Your perception is everything. Your perception creates your reality. If you think things are negative, if you always have a negative perception, that's what you're going to create, and vice versa. If you keep your thoughts positive and know that, you know, everything is an experience and nothing is really for naught, okay? That's a new level of godhood. That's a new level of being. Control your own perceptions. Even if it seems like you come back to the same point, you didn't come back to the same point with the same level of thought. And that's big. Okay? When you count your I'm sorry, when you think about your perceptions and you control your perceptions on life, you really begin to count your blessings and to be grateful. Okay? Everybody's not having a wonderful experience in this lifetime. Something tells me that for all the things that you may feel like you have missed out on or that you didn't get to take that way and you've come back to the same point, you have been so blessed in your life and you really need to know that. The universe is so favored you. And the things that you missed out on or things that did not come to you, that was a blessing. Count it because they're numerous. For every time you feel like you done took a loss, know that that was the universe guiding you away from that. Okay? Then you have a Seven of Wands here. I mean, that you have faced a lot of opposition in your life. You have faced a lot of no's. You've had a lot of no's. You had a lot of doors slammed in your face. Um, as far as you wanting to manifest things, you've been told no. But you need to know that those no's are okay because they just were not a part of you building your foundation. They were not a part of, what you needed. They were a learning experience with the Three of Coins. They were meant to teach you something. Like I said, this is about perception. You can look at them as your opposition, but in truth, in reality, they are, or whatever this is that's opposed to you, it is causing you to level up because in their opposition, you learn. You learn to build. You learn what works for you and what doesn't. You learn exactly how blessed you are. You learn just how magical you are. If you can control your perceptions, that's magic. Okay? And we're talking about building on your spirituality here, with this four. This is a spiritual truth. Learn to control the way you think about things. Everything is mental. That's a universal law. So when you tap into that and build from that, you will manifest the life that you want. You will manifest the things that you want. Okay? With these energies here, I feel like this is a yes for you. Whatever that thought is that you're having, that thing is, that question that you have, it's a yes. Because you have the ability to, no matter what happens, let everything be a yes for you. Because even in what people would see is something that is opposing to you, it is beneficial to you because you level up every time. You will learn something every time. Okay? Those messages only get better. Those lessons only get better. Which each thing is others may perceive as a setback or a downfall. It is not that for you. That is a blessing for you. And you need to count them. Because everybody's not blessed. Some people, their setback is strictly that. It's going to be a setback. And that's because they don't have the ability to shift their perception. But you do. So tap into your power with that. You're a very powerful person. The things that you want, the things that you need, they will be given to you. If it's something that you do not receive, just know that's a blessing. It wasn't for you. Okay? All right. Thank you so much for those of you that chose to watch the video, especially for those of you that chose to watch all of the cards. Okay? I really do appreciate your time because time is energy, energy is currency. You can find all the information that you need to contact me about anything in the description box. As always, go check out some more videos because they are all timeless. No matter the time of the day, you can come and get a message from source. All right? Till next time, Timeless Tarot. Peace out.